What's up, gents? DirtBag Game here, the channel for casual raiders. Thanks for clicking on the video. We are doing Doom Tower Nether Spider today. We're going to go over kind of like an updated guide on her because we did a couple guides, but this is before they kind of like made her amazing. So she hits really hard. She puts out a lot of poisons before you can like beat it without her going, which I think my old video was, but this is an update video, so hopefully this will help you out. This is the team. It's kind of like a standard team. Really, it's all about just surviving. So we actually pre-recorded a video. So we're going to watch that, kind of walk you through it. And then after that, we'll go over the champions that you can use, different variants, gear, masteries, all the fun stuff. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if this helped or what teams you're using. Let's look at some of the best teams. If you guys haven't joined, we're recruiting for Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss for Dirtbag Nation. It's DBN5. We're huge into Clan vs. Clan. We got the Discord going, guild chat going. Really cool dirtbags. So if you guys want to join, definitely send us an application if you're on Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. If you're not, if you're newer, there's a DBN3, which is the newer clan. So definitely check that out as well. So let's get into it. So let's watch the video. How about that? Well, we'll start with the video and then we'll go from there. So this is the very beginning. Let me pause this video. So right from the start, right when you get to the spider, everybody basically attacks and puts all these poisons on you. So you can do this manual because once you do the boss, you don't have to do it again. You just kind of go to the next floor. But once you get to this point, we ran one with Warlord, which if you have him, you can. He just heals a lot. Or the second run was with Mausoleum Mage, which I'd rather suggest Mausoleum Mage over Warlord because he removes buffs, he does all that stuff, and block buffs, you notice that it's on everybody, doesn't work on the spider. So you're still going to get poisoned, you're still going to get the poison sensitivity, all that stuff, so just don't think that that's going to work. And there's also the rare Oricuri Tender, I forget what the Void rare. I got her, but I haven't used her yet. She's very good for that as well. So right when this starts, notice all the poisons. So if you have Mausoleum Mage, you definitely want to cleanse them off as soon as possible. So this run, it's all about surviving. The only damage dealer that we really have, Doom Priest, has War Master. So if you want, you can put War Master on everybody just to do more damage. But the fire, like the continuous fire, is really what does most of the damage in this entire fight. At the end, I think it does like 8 million damage, which is basically the whole spider and all the little spiderlings. So anytime the guy up front, Drexthar Blood Twin, right? He's a free guy that you can get from 3v3. I'd highly suggest getting him. You need to do it for 100 days, I believe, but it's definitely worth it. I've been using him a lot in Doom Tower. You get him, you put him as a lead. It's an accuracy ore in Doom Tower, which is amazing. And anytime he's attacked, he puts up a continuous fire or HP burn. Is that what is it called? HP burn, sorry. HP burn on everybody that attacks him. So that's kind of how you do most of the damage. When the spiders go, the boss gets hit. When the boss goes, the boss gets hit again and all the spiders get hit. So basically every time somebody goes with a HP burn, it just ticks down the spider's HP. And the whole goal is to just keep everybody living. So that's why we have Sile to res. He just resed up Doom Priest. We have Arbiter who can res and speed up, which definitely helps out a lot. And then we have Warlord just to heal. So really it's all about the support champions surviving. That's literally all you do for this fight. And just notice all the HP burns every time it ticks for 253,000. That's a lot. And these guys don't really do a ton of damage. Doom Priest is perfect for this because she's taking off the poisons. I have her in a Relentless set, so she potentially can go twice, take off 2 poisons, go attack somebody, and heal 7.5% every time she goes. So if your champions have a lot of HP, which most of these guys do, she's healing for a lot every single turn. So now if you don't have Blood Twin, you can also try and use Frozen Banshee. So Frozen Banshee just puts up poison, so she's able to kind of get the poison tick down. Again, it's another person to use if you don't have the Flame guy. The Flame guy obviously makes it a lot faster because everybody gets, burnt. But the poison sensitivity, Frozen Banshee, every time she's like, it is another way to do it. It's just a little bit longer. And I know a lot of people have Frozen Banshee. You can get Frozen Banshee a lot easier, but the spider does hit pretty hard. Used to be able to like reduce the turn meter, but every time she gets turn meter reduction, you get shot at. So yeah, it hurts. The reduced speed from Silo definitely helps. She does have Arbiter has the weaken. That helps a little bit. And again, Warlord is in here just because I hit auto and just ran it. But this is full auto. If you guys haven't seen, it's full auto team. And we make it to the very end. I think this is the video. Both videos actually, we make it to the very end, and then we just barely kill it with the HP burn. But if you did it on manual, you'll be able to do it a lot easier. It's a longer fight, but on manual, you can actually pick when you want to heal, who you want to res. Because on auto, they just res like the leader, so you're not really resing Arbiter, and then Arbiter reses everybody else. You're resing like Blood Twin, and then Blood Twin dies again, and then you have to wait 3 more turns and rest them again. Like, so on auto, it's like it's so random. On manual, you'll be able to do it a lot easier, and you can kind of plan out when they do the mass poison buff. Because once they do the mass poison buff, Mausoleum Mage is going to want to cleanse it all off, and then that'll heal your whole team back up. So we're getting down to the end. Let me fast forward a little bit. So notice like it's 2 people left, and look how much HP he has left. So with just Sile, who's really high in resistance, and then Blood Twin, who is a defense champion who I have a lot of HP on, he was dying really too fast without as much HP. So we kind of reduced the defense a little bit, and we brought a lot more HP on him, and he was able to survive a little bit longer. That's really all you need, is he just needs to survive. He doesn't need to do a ton of damage. He just needs to get hit, so that way they put up the HP burn. But look, now we got Warlord and Sile, who don't really do any damage. But look, all the little spiderlings still have the HP burn, so that's kind of how we were able to bring it down. Is all the spiderlings, every time they went, the boss got ticked for HP burn, and then he died. So that was one way to do it. So now we're putting in Mausoleum Mage, who I don't remember his gear. I think it's just basic speed and HP gear. But with him in there, you're actually able to pick when you want to cleanse and heal and all that stuff. So again, running on manual, I definitely would suggest. But if you do it on auto, this is a full auto run. So let's get to the spider. Here we go. So we're at the spider, same thing. Now notice Mausoleum Mage. He's going to be able to cleanse all of it off at the same time instead of waiting for Doom Priest to cleanse it off one at a time. Because again, block buffs doesn't really do anything. Like, see, he has it up. You're still going to get poisons on you. And the reduced speed, again, from Sile helps out a lot. Doom Priest is just so clutch for this this match. But Doom Priest and Relentless, I made a video on her recently. Just so good in Relentless. That I tried Mausoleum Mage in Relentless. It wasn't as exciting because he doesn't really have like a crazy passive that's going to help out anybody. It's really just Sile and Relentless is great. Doom Priest and Relentless is great. Just being able to heal up the team multiple times and cleanse. All right, so look at all the poisons. So many poisons. Tons of poisons. Let's see Mausoleum Mage if he actually cleanses it all. So she cleansed one, and there you go, boom. He cleansed off literally everything and heals up a little bit. So Mausoleum Mage, I think, is a better fit than obviously Warlord's good. He's a really good champion, but I just for this boss, you don't need a legendary to complete it. Reliquary Tender. I'm gonna look her up while you guys are watching this video. She's in my vaults, but she is very, very good. A lot of people started running her when they saw how good she could be for this boss. But once this is over, we'll go over some champions that we can use instead of what you saw so far. This is the same strat where you got the HP burn, just kind of burning everybody down. The graphics look really cool. Like, it's literally magma. It's like on fire. Where's Reliquary? There she is. Reliquary Tender. So we'll go over her first when we're done with this this video. So let's fast forward. Again, it's the same strat. We're surviving. But notice last time, I think we had like 1 or 2 champions survive. When we get to the very end, this is full auto. Slowly going, slowly going. Look at that. So we got 2 people down. Arbiter just always dies. He just loves taking naps. And then Sile reses. Let's see who she reses if we survive. All right, so Doom Priest is down now. But literally, it's just Sile and Blood Twin. Look how much HP he has left. But all the ticks with HP burn, it just ticks for so much. Look at that. He got hit again. HP burn went back up. Sile just surviving. Like, taking it like a champ. Now she dies. But now we got Blood Twin just by himself. Look at that. We need him to survive. Look at one more tick, and I think I win. One more tick. Come on. Dead. And then, oh my god, that was so close. So 6 minutes, that was actually, wow, that was like my fastest, or tied for my fastest time. Yeah, it was weird. It was literally the same exact time. That was nuts. So there you go. So it's all about HP burn. So let's go over some champs. Really cool Tinder. I have her at level 50. I haven't tried her out on the boss, but I know she's really good. So she's kind of like a Mausoleum Mage. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Plays a 15% continuous heal buff on them for 2 turns. That's on a 3-turn cooldown. Very, very good. She's 103 base speed, 18,000 HP, which is really good for a rare. So that is really good stats. So you can be running with her. Revives an ally, so she's also a Riser with 30% HP and fills a turn meter by 30%. So Mausoleum Mage and her, like her over Mausoleum Mage, but she can probably be ran instead of Arbiter. But Arbiter does do a speed boost, and she heals if anybody's below 50%. So Arbiter obviously is really good too. So there's just a lot of champions that you can be kind of subbing in and out. And then 20% chance placing decreased attack. This might work. I don't know if this works on the boss, but any boss that has decreased attack, you just get hit less. But these 2 skills right here on a rare is amazing. It took me a while because I actually fed her as food when I first got her, and now everybody freaking loves her. So there you go, really good stats. Now let's go over our champions that we use and the gear and the stats that we have, and then we'll kind of end off the video with that. So let's open up. We have Arbiter. She's just built for PvP, nothing crazy. She's got really fast speed, really good defense, and pretty good HP. And really everything else is kind of just basic, but she's literally just built for arena. So if you have an Arbiter, I'm sure she's built the same exact way as mine. Warlord, you probably don't really care because he's just a legendary, very, very good champion. But we have him in this set for PvP. We have 78,000 HP, 2,500, 266 speed, 413 accuracy. All right, so basic, right? Sile, though, everybody should have a Sile. She's amazing. I would try her in a Relentless set. Relentless set is just really good on Sile, but 71k HP, 3,400 defense. She is a defense champion, but the more HP that she has, she's able to heal herself more. 210 speed, so pretty basic speed, and then 535 resistance. This is strictly just for PvP. So you can ignore that if you don't really want to get up that high. Accuracy is good for the stuns, for the waves. But on the boss, she doesn't do her stun, which is good because then she would be pointless for the spider. So this is the stats for her. Why you run her is because of the res and the passive. So Relentless actually would be better for this boss for her because of the passive. Masteries, PvP mastery, just kind of going down for resistance. Okay. Another person I haven't tried out is Rotos because he is a single target attacker. So I don't know if he's going to do as much as like an HP burn. I would just go with HP burn. All right, let's go into Blood Twin. I think he's in my vault. Blood Twin. Pull him out. Doom Priest. Okay, so Blood Twin. I told you want to go a little bit more HP because you want him to survive. He does have Stalwart set because we used him in the Dragon 120 for the last round. But 67k HP, which is decent. 2,600 defense. Like I said, we reduced his defense a little bit to increase his HP so that way he can take more hits. 230 speed, so you want him fast. Like you want him to keep going. And also the accuracy. So you need him to have accuracy because to land his... he has no masters. But to land his passive has a 55% chance of placing... Oh, notice no books. So 55% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns on the attacker when hit. So you need accuracy to land this. But we put him as a lead because that increases accuracy by 70. So it increases everybody's accuracy in all battles by 70, which is a very, very good lead. And really no or no masters. But if you were to have these masters, I'd probably go down to War Master just to kind of do more damage for him. Or if you need more accuracy, which you probably don't need if you're over 300 and some accuracy, but probably go down to War Master so he actually does do more damage for the waves and also the boss. Artifacts, again, Stalwart and just HP, accuracy banner. All right, and then who else? So Sile, we went over her. Sile, resistance gear. Mausoleum Mage. So look at that. We ran this without a chess piece. So he's at 45. So he probably has an HP chess piece just to bring up his HP by a lot. 2,500 defense, 219 speed. So he's probably up to like 230 speed at that point. Everything else doesn't really matter. It's just all about the HP, some defense, and speed. Like, really just want as much HP on him, speed and defense to make sure he's kind of lapping and going more times. But let's I guess we don't really need to because we already cleared it. But HP chest piece, speed boots, all the fun stuff. This HP, definitely defense or HP on any one of these. And then Doom Priest, Relentless set, because she is amazing in Relentless. You want her as much HP as possible. You don't need accuracy on her. You don't really need resistance as much. If you want to do a little bit more damage, you can go crit and crit damage, but probably not. She's just going to do War Master damage. 211 speed. She's built for Clan Boss for me. She was at 240 speed, but I took off her boots and I gave her defense boots, I believe. Yeah, just for the Clan Boss, because we got her really fast. So she was overlapping the Clan Boss, which we didn't want. So you want her first on the Clan Boss. So if you need speed boots, use speed boots. If you don't, use something else. But you want to get her to at least 211 plus speed for this boss. And in a Relentless set, she's going multiple times. So she's healing everybody by 7.5% every time she takes a turn. She's cleansing the poisons off of your champions every single time she goes. So more Relentless, more cleanses. And she's able to heal herself back up because she has so much HP. So 7.5% of 72,000 HP is a lot. So times that by 2 if you proc Relentless, times that by 3 if you proc it multiple times. She's just a very good champion. I did a guide on her, how to gear guide, I believe. We need to do a full guide on her as soon as possible. I think that's everybody, right? Did I miss anybody? No. So he was at 50 for a while. I was able to do Nether Spider hard high with him at 50, but I geared him up to 60 because he is a very good champion. He's a good champion to gear up to level 60, and you're able to put a banner on him to kind of increase his speed and HP and get full masteries. But again, we don't have any full masteries because this is a casual rating account. But yeah, so there you go. Those are the champs. Really, it's all about survivability. So if you need help, just do single target. So you're not doing AoE. You don't want to attack the spiders, and just survive, res, do whatever you got to do. And that's gonna help you out a lot with this boss. So guys, let me know in the comments below. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, join Discord. It's in the link below. Also, we're doing a free account giveaway on June 2nd, I believe, for hitting 1,000 subscribers. So appreciate all my fellow dirtbags. What else do we got? Dirtbag hats are hopefully coming soon. We're doing account takeovers. What else? Free account giveaway, free account takeover. Free account takeover coming on June 2nd as well. The clan vs. clan is DBN 5. That is our main clan, main Dirtbag clan. We're on Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. So if you guys are on Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, apply to the guild, search for us DBN 5, and then join the Discord. And then also if you're newer and you want to join a clan, DBN 3 is I believe up to Nightmare, and those are for newer players. And we help each other out. A lot of good gents in the Discord helping each other out. But guys, again, appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video. Good luck with everything, and we will see you in another video soon.